This next test is going to be seeing if it reacts with acid or not. So what we will do is we're going to put 20 drops in each of these spot plates. Now that we've added 20 drops in each spot plate, we're going to put a couple pieces of each element. So in my first spot plate, well, I'm going to put some pure sulfur. In my second one, I have it labeled, I'm going to put some tin. In my third spot, I'm going to put some magnesium. Wow, and right away, magnesium, you start to see it fizz and bubble. Wow, so that's definitely reacting. I'm going to put a little bit of zinc. I'm also going to put a piece of carbon, so my graphite. I'm also going to put a piece of iron in hydrochloric acid as well, since we're testing to see if it reacts with acid. I'm going to put, last but not least, a piece of silicon in there, which is this last well. So I will let those sit to see if any reactions start forming, and if reactions start forming, I will make a note of it in my data table and let you know so that you can do the same. All right, let's fast forward this and start seeing if any reactions are taking place. All right, so now that we've reacted them with the hydrochloric acid, let's see if any reaction occurred. Sulfur, no reaction really occurred. Tin, it turned a little darker black, so there must be something going on with tin and hydrochloric acid. So I'd say yes, that's a reaction. Magnesium, I don't know if you can see that, but it's bubbling and fizzing still. There's definitely a reaction. Zinc, they're getting some bubbling and fizzing in there as well. So little bubbles forming. So that is definitely a reaction. For carbon, no reaction looks like it's taken place. As far as iron looks like the edges a little bit are starting to turn black or brown. So there's some type of reaction that's happening with iron. And last but not least, let's look at silicon. Let's see, silicon, it's hard to tell if any reaction has occurred. It almost looks like it's not as shiny and sparkly, but in the end, I think there is no reaction. I think that was just the liquid coating it. So for silicon, I'd say no reaction with the acid. Now take a look at that and see, do nonmetals tend to or not tend to react with acids? And how about metals? Do metals tend to or not tend to react with acids? That's a good thing to look into for properties. Go ahead and write down your observations.